Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to a new series. This is Darksiders Warmastered Edition. This is a very interesting game for me. I actually grew up with this game as a kid. I believe it came out in 2011, and it is a post-apocalyptic, I don't know how you say that. That was my best shot at it. Hack and slash beat 'em up horror game. So the four horsemen in the council, heaven and hell clashing, and what happens to Earth and the four horsemen in the council after that encounter. So it's very interesting. It has a very unique plot line, and there's actually 3 installments into the series now: Darksiders 1, 2, and 3. 1 being with war, as we're going to see in this game. 2 being with death, the Reaper, and then 3 being with, I believe, Fury the Witch. Don't hold me to that. I haven't played too much of 3. So without further ado, guys, I thought we would begin the series of Darksiders 1. Let's get into the series.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers, a fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged. The council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The great pact was bound by 7 seals, to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
All right, so that was basically the introduction to Darksiders, how this came to be, how everything went and happened. This is several years after the events of the original war. This is obviously when humanity is like, you know, we have trucks, we have civilization, we have all of the above. This looks to be like New York City as well. And the seals have been broken or something's happened because now war has arrived on the scene. Heaven and hell are now brawling. So this is like the apocalypse that everyone, you know, or the seven seals has predicted and stuff like that when the 4 horsemen ride. Question is, where are the other 3 horsemen? And it's just war. So that's the issue at hand. Got homeboy right here. We're gonna go ahead and activate our chaos form, which is basically like our real true demon chaos form, whatever you want to call it. Demon form, chaos form, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's literally just a beast ass form. It's a monster. So right now we are fully cracked out. As you can see, our health bar has a full, like it has a bunch of skulls next to it, which is basically like our life meter. We have all of our chaos meter, which will be explained in time. So right now we are at full potential for full capacity war, which is great. Very good. Oh shit, we got big boy over there. Ooh, we got big demon slash time. Homeboy is being held down. This giant stone man, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Judgment approaching.
Be like a giant or something. So here are the angels trying to interfere. So I guess, I mean, the angels are attacking us right now, and so are the demons. So we're like kind of the in-between right now. We don't take sides.
We will not yield.
Ooh. And we're not taking much damage either. Oh, giant boy, giant stone boy is moving.
What is happening?
Boom, we just lost our chaos form. It's now locked off, it's grayed out. We lost a hell of a lot of skulls, which means our health has just been reduced by a shit ton. We have lost a lot in that one horn. Shit is not good. Meteors are still falling. Like nothing's looking good right now. I like the executions. I love the executions so much. We can actually end up leveling up our swords to have it appear differently and do different things as well. So this sword right here can and will get better just through using it. Level ups and EXP and all that fun shit that we encounter nowadays and shit. We are dicing up these characters though. They're kind of getting pieced up. Woo. This is easy. Alright, demonic growth. So basically when that shit appears, that means you can climb on it. War is able to grab onto that demonic growth and for some reason been able to put his hands in it. I guess he's not afraid of no fucking ghost. I wouldn't be able to do that shit. We can actually traverse a lot faster by pressing RB, the slide button. You can just like leap up the growth. Very nice. Hello, boy. Oh shit. Oh, whoa, whoa, you do not look. Ooh. That man does not look nice. I'm only looking around here. Is there any like specialties? I was like, eh. Eating too. Eating again. Zombie fucking movie. Yup. Gotta keep following the growth. Luckily, this game does provide a it does provide a little mini map at the bottom right to like show our objective and where we're going and shit like that. So it does have our back in some regards. Ooh. The PC version of this game is running so smooth, and it's so, oh, it looks so good. I'm chopping off their heads. Split that bitch in half. God damn. And there's that gory aspect. I mean, you're seeing like severed heads. I mean, bodies are being cut in half here. I mean, very gory. Yeah, keep sending them at me, man. I'm gonna keep doing the same thing. Shit's light work. Bam. Bam. Easy, man. Easy. Let's go. So now that we've cleared that area out, that door disappears and we're able to pass through. That will be a thing we're going to be seeing a lot. Every like area that gets locked down that it wants us to fight a bunch of enemies, it'll prevent us from doing or from progressing with that little door. So, damn, New York City is being fucked up right now, man. War's just traversing this shit, kind of like, damn. Press B near objects is used as a weapon. Oh, I just smashed that thing. Oh. Ooh, I just chopped his wings off. Ooh, and stabbed him right in the fucking chest. Do it again. We do get invincibility frames once we do the those animations and shit, so it is worth it sometimes if you're in the midst of things to kind of just spam the B button. Ooh, his thing went away. Ooh. So dirty, man. So satisfying. All right, if you look on the mini-map now, we actually have a red skull. What do you think that means? Yeah. We need to get on through yonder.
Impossible. Abaddon. What is this? Where are my brothers? This cannot be. The final seal.
My lord!
How did this happen? The seventh seal was not broken.
Abaddon! What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
The plot thickens. We have now seen one of the Chosen. That will be explained more in further episodes, but this is one of the chosen. This is one of the bigger encounters we're going to have to face later in the game. So right now we're going to take the vehicles and the objects he throws at us and just toss it right back at him. If you hold the left trigger, whatever that is on your console, you actually lock onto your target, which is really good for getting a really good area surrounding. Just having awareness of all the areas. Now we want to push his head right here and just start fucking it up. This is how we want to play him. Want to keep our distance here. Fuck, we want to jump. You actually want to jump on that because he's going to slam me into the ground, which is going to do damage. Keeping him locked on, that way we don't get punked on. This man's really trying me right now, come on. He's only damaged because of that floor shit. Floor ground breaking bullshit. Get smacked on, bitch. Want to jump on that again, and then just gonna wait for him to slam the ground, which he didn't seem to want to go ahead and shake it all the way. So, and then right bumper, whatever that is on your console, is how you dodge left and right, like I am. Great maneuvering with that. I don't know if headshots do more damage or not, but yeah. Alright, I think one more of those and we got him done for this encounter. Jumped on that, got me fucked up. Using it and try and wiggle it around, no big deal. Alright, get ready to jump. Boom. Jumping around halfway when he holds that up is basically what you want to do. You want to double jump as well, that way you get the maximum height and you stay in the air longer. Oh, I just jumped on that. That was risky. He seems to love going and slamming the middle. I wonder if I just stay to the left. Oh, he's not even going to throw anything at me. Oh, hit me with a car. Get smacked on, boy. Got me fucked up. Yeah, let me back up from that. Let me back up from that. I'm not going to play it stupid. Oh no, okay. He does have omnidirectional movement when his blasts. I'm just faking him out really hard in the middle here. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, in the eye. God damn it. I got weakened even lower.
The law has been broken. And so have you, Horsemen. The law is clear. When the seventh seal is broken, 4 horsemen shall ride forth to punish the wicked. Be they sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell. All upon the earth will be judged, and the pact forged anew. You forget your post, horsemen. You forget the law. No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true. To hell with your claims. The seals were broken. I was summoned. Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was forged eons ago. All of them intact. There was no call. You raided the Dark Ones
I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something.
Abaddon fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed.
I fought powerless against the demons, and still you accuse me?
Your defeat proves nothing. Likely the Destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you. You have defiled the law, Horseman. You will be punished.
I serve only the Council. Only the balance. As the Horsemen always have. Send me back. I will punish the ones responsible.
How? What hope do you have against the Destroyer's armies? You are powerless.
Then I will fail, and the demons will have carried out your sentence.
Very well. You will return to the Earth. But you will be watched. Come forth.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
I swore, and arm yourself.
Alright, so we just got sentenced from the Charred Council, even though we have the point of view to prove that War is innocent. When he rode or when he fell from the sky, heaven and hell were already fighting. That is true. We saw that from his point of view. We saw it and the game opened up with that. But he has been framed. And it seems like Abaddon, the angel, which was killed, or so it was said, he was killed, was possibly had some interest in how this might have went about. But it looks, as the point of view from the council, it looks like War was helping the Destroyer, which is one of the chosen ones. So he was, you know, sentenced under a falsy thing. So we don't know who has framed him, how everything happens. But this is our mission. We are sent back on Earth. We are trying to prove our name, but we are being watched by the Watcher. So this is the Chaos Eater, War's legendary blade, also stripped of its former strength and powers. This is War's signature blade. It's amazing. This is one of his special moves, Blade Geyser, harnessing the power of the Chaos Eater. This attack summons a field of deadly blades around War. So, yeah, that's about it. It's...
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
Yeah, I mean, it reminds me of Dark Souls quite a bit in that, for that sense. But, yeah, that is what we're currently dealing with. This is our current sentence. And it blows, but that's what we're up against right now. That is the plot of this game. Yeah. Souls. Souls manifest in three forms. Currency, which is blue. Health, which is green. And wrath, which is yellow.
Seek the demon Vulgrim. Few can afford his services, but perhaps you can strike a bargain.
The Council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Vulgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
Looks like our trajectory was a little off. Not so fast, Horseman. Let's lay down a few ground rules. Until this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand? Or should I teach you to play dead? Good boy.
Alright. So I'm not sure what that fucking noise that came out of my throat was, like right as the black was cutting through, but this is the beginning of the game officially. We're now out of the intro, the prologue, epilogue, whatever you want to fucking call it, whatever the case may be. So we are being, as we were going throughout the world, as I said last time, we were being kind of maintained and overwatched by the Watcher, which, if you didn't know, was voiced by Mark Hamill himself.
Here comes the welcome party. Or, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay, let's keep it real though. I mean, this is like a really stacked game. It has a good concept, has a badass gameplay. It has a really good cast. I mean, the story is solid. I mean, Mark Hamill is in the games. Fucking Joker himself, and from the animated series and the Batman Arkham games, and he's Luke Skywalker from Star Wars. I mean, what the fuck, man? Like, it would be an honor to be working with this man. So it is a really cool thing to have a beast like him on this game. But so another question you might be thinking is, we're fighting zombies. What happened to the humans? Why are we in like this decrepit area? We were in the council for so long. When War asked himself, how long have I been here? He had a reason to actually ask himself that, because he has been there for years and years and years. When they were mentioning Vulgrim, and they made it seem like it happened so quick, but in reality, so much time has passed. Gauntlet glow. When War's gauntlets glow near interactive objects such as chests and doors. Press B to activate them. Or in this case, we can grab them. But yeah, so we're in this post-apocalyptic. I can't say the word. I'm sorry. I don't know if I just say it really quick or who knows what the case may be. We are finally in this post-destruction time period when all the humans are not present anymore and they are gone. So this is far in the future, and alliances have broken. So some demons are actually friendly, like the Vulgrim, and some angels, are not so good. I mean, we fought angels, but that was a whole different story. So that is the current situation we're in right now. So that's an exploding type of enemy right here. He hit me, got me good. Honestly, I think War's combat is the best, but I think Darksiders 2, its gameplay is like the peak of the series because of its like heavy RPG elements and well thought out progression. Not to mention the environment you encounter as well. It's really nice. So, boom. So you can see a chest over here and has a greenish glow. If we recall the currencies and the souls, green souls, which is life essence, is what this is. So if we open this chest with the green glow, we're gonna get health. Right now, we don't even need health, so it'd be smart to save it for now, just in case we need to come back and, or if we ever revisit and I need to use it. That would be the smart idea. There would be chests with blue glows, which are basically soul chests, and you basically just get like a sum of like 500 to 200 chests or 200 souls, maybe even less, some more, depending on where you are in the game and what type of chest you're actually opening. So yeah, it's pretty cool. we're going to be seeing a different variety of chests too. Dragging objects. War can drag certain freestanding objects found within the environment. Press and hold B to shift objects. I gotta hold it again. And I believe I can just hop on this bad boy now. Yeah. Now I can tap that button, or the dash button, and you see I'm like leaping across this pole now a lot faster than it would have been if I were to walk. The double jump is great. I don't think Death has a double jump in Darksiders 2, which would be... I do forget if that's the case, but it's real sad. Assuming that's the case. Alright, let's continue on. We got some more demonic growth. Come on. There we go. There's that nice gray city. Oh no, we're locked in. Who is ready for their first mini boss? I know I am. Oh yeah. So, as you can tell, our health gauge only has one skull, so we are literally at our weakest form of war. It is, you know, through the game we can increase him with through souls and levels and experience. We can get him to his full potential, but we have to start from scratch. Here is our mini boss. Just want to dodge all of his attacks. Oh, or tank him. I'm in his face. Oh, it's really getting the fuck out of me. Ooh. Alright, now it's weak. Press B. Bam! Give that man the execution. Got quite a bit of health out of that. Yep. And now we're free to go, free to explore. But this game is really cool because it sections itself off into like 4 like main areas, which is a common thing. You know, Dark Souls did a very similar thing. This game follows that. So there's like 4 main areas, 4 main like objectives in the game, and once those 4 main objectives are met, you have endgame, which is, you know, has its own content and stuff like that. But it's a really interesting story. And I think it really unfolds really well. And the story, the second story, is really good. And that's the real reason I'm starting this up, because this is a great game, but the second one really shines.
How long was I gone?
In Earth years, about a century. Long enough for the last of the mouth breathers to die off.
Then, the Third Kingdom is lost.
Subtle. I almost didn't hear you coming.
Vulgrim.
The council finally took me seriously. If so, you're surely not empty-handed. For this shall be the briefest of introductions. There were a few young ones. Spectacular. You'll seek the power behind the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers and the font of his power there. Oh, such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat. Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
Alright, so we were met with a requirement to meet 500 souls, and we can speak to Volgrim. So, we have the Horde Seeker, a demon trinket that reveals the location of all nearby chests on the map. So, we have a full area of this map. We can go ahead and inspect it. I'm going to do this off screen and come back with you guys when I have that souls and we can kick it off. But yeah, so we are setting out to basically get to the spire, which is what it's called, which I don't know where it's at. Where's the spire at? I mean, you think it's off in the distance somewhere. I just can't see it. But yeah, that's where we're trying to go, and that's where our end game is. But we have a long journey ahead of us to get to that point. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Darksiders Warmastered Edition, and I'm gonna get out of here. Peace out.